My friend and I almost didn't make it back to Jersey. Welcome back to SLIMMZZ TV. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see from the title, I am taking you guys to Minster Jam. If you watched my previous video, I did my Minster Jam prep, so now we are finally going to Minster Jam. I would like to personally apologize for the intro that you're seeing now. It is not the intro that I had in mind for this video, but unfortunately the day was so chaotic I wasn't able to record an intro or outro for this Minster Jam vlog because we almost, like my friend and I almost didn't make it back to Jersey. Like, we almost missed our bus back to Jersey, so it was just chaotic. It was just all over the place. This is Editing Slims here again. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. Thank you for watching this episode. If you are new here, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on my post notification bell to be notified every time I post and to join the beautiful and growing SLIMZZ cast. And if you are a returning SLIMZZ TV member, a returning SLIMZZ cast member, thank you for subscribing to SLIMZZ TV. Thank you for tuning in to this episode. Thank you for watching, and please as well don't forget to like, comment, turn on my post notification bell if you haven't already, and share this video with someone who might like it or is even thinking about going to Minster Jam. Maybe I can, encourage them to go. But yes, it was just a crazy day, but I did enjoy myself overall. I think I might come back because, like I stated in my Minster Jam prep vlog, they will be coming to New Jersey, so I might go ahead and take a chance and go to the one that's coming close to my hometown and see how that experience goes. But yes, I just wanted to come make an intro. It's not the right or proper or matching intro, but I still wanted to pop in, say hello, and greet you all, and thank you for tuning in. And let's jump into this vlog.
Make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your...
Okay, y'all, it's me, Editing Slims, popping back in. We finally get to Philly. Mind you, we get there early because I planned it out. Me as a Virgo, I made the whole schedule, planned it out. Made itinerary. I had a Dunkin' Donuts gift card, so I'm like, okay, bet I could use that. We could get breakfast, eat, let it digest, all of that before we get to the destination for Minster Jam. We get off the bus, we get there, we make it to Philly. I put in the closest Dunkin' Donuts in my phone so that it can direct us there. Why did it take us 2 hours to find the Dunkin' Donuts? And it was like up the street. It was like a few blocks up and then across the street, but the maps never told us that it was inside the Amtrak station they had across the street. So we're looking and we're circling the same block. We done walked up and down, we done passed everything, and we're like, why can't we find it? It was in the freaking train station, y'all. So we finally figured it out. We finally get inside the train station. All right, boom. Why was it such a long line to get in? Like, just to get there. So now we're waiting in line. We finally order everything. They're taking mighty super long. We get our food. Okay, whatever. We're like, all right, we're over it at this point. We just need to get there because the show started at 1 o'clock. It's like 1:30 at this point, or like 1:20. I don't know. It's past 1 o'clock at this point, so we're late. So we're like, we're just gonna order the Lyft so we could go. Why was the Lyft charging almost like $60 just to get there? But here's the kicker. We didn't know that there was more than one event going on that day. So apparently they had like a Phillies game going on, and they had something else going on, and then they had Minster Jam going on. So it was like 3 different events going on in the same area, which is what you'll see when I'm walking, because you'll see me record like the Citizens Bank area, and they had like the NBC sports arena, and then where we went was the Lincoln Financial Field, which is like a stadium. So Lyft is high, Uber's high. We like, all right, we're just gonna try to walk in the direction of the stadium, because by transit, by the bus, it was gonna take too long, and if we walked, it was taking way longer. So we like, we have to get a cab or a Lyft or an Uber or something. So we like, all right, we're just gonna walk until we get close enough where it's cheaper. All right, boom. So we finally get somewhere, like in a destination where it's cheap enough for us to order a ride. So my friend's looking on Uber, I'm looking on Lyft. We comparing prices. She orders an Uber. The man is like 14 or 17 minutes away, whatever. All right, cool. He cancels. Whatever. They find another driver. They like, oh, like 12 minutes away, whatever. He cancels again. So I'm like, all right, let me just look on Lyft. I look on Lyft. The prices is going back up now because it's getting later in the afternoon. So like, everybody's trying to find a ride. Everybody's trying to get to either one of those arenas or stadiums, whatever. Everybody's trying to get to where we're going for the events that's happening there. We just need to find a taxi or something at this point. So by the grace of God, a taxi driver literally is like in traffic passing by and stops at like the traffic light. No, he was like stuck in the traffic that's going up the street we're standing on. I'm like, we're about to just ask if he go there, whatever, because I think my friend had cash. So he pulls up, like, God just heard us, thankfully he heard us pull up. I'm like, oh, can you go to the Lincoln Financial Center? He's like, yeah, I can take you there. How much? He's like, 20. We look at each other like, right, we're about to jump in. We don't care. So we get in and he's going and he drives us, he takes us or whatever. And he's explaining to us like, oh, like we get closer. But as we get closer, it's like we're stuck and the time is going. So like, if I'm not mistaken, we didn't actually get inside until like after 2. I believe, or something. So he's like, I can't take you to the direct stadium exit because it's blocked off, it's mad traffic. So I'm gonna take you to like the casino way, because not only are there 3 event venues slapped together, there's also a hotel / casino in the same area, literally on the corner. So like, everything is on a corner. So he's like, I'm gonna take you that way because that's the closest way you could go, whatever. So we're like, all right, cool. We get there. He's like, I'm gonna just charge you the flat rate of 20 because I know we're about to be sitting in traffic because Another blessing, thank you God. So we finally get there. He's like, okay, I have to just the front so I could go. I'll drop you off here. You just walk straight down and like the stadium will be there. So we're like, all right, thank you, whatever. So we get there and we finally walk in, which is the clips you see now. When we get there,
And all over the place singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Oh, you back into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will
one diva in this game.